Penti ka wei ki ka beramia yoni makuri ki ka beru topi ki ka beru ping ki ka beru jue ki ka beru kemu makuri maka wei ni ko topago bin kati wongo tambon min ki kwere ki dek biru kwere watu wale era ye tamba cha mukere we kona juri lema arte ka watu ne kati wongo kamane wasa wakeli kuna tumone watu tame mapa mungio hadu yang tangkwan tak mero ti na dia Some can give me the mirror to the noise, the number one footnote. Footnote, you know, give me the enemy. The part of book and make the note, you know, can take footnote. Anywhere don't you know, you know, one of the tables. They will build the water. They will build the country. They will build the Niago. They are not Niago from Acholi. No Niago from the Niago in the army. Ni nyeri kum ni kwai ni kwa ni big ma ni millennia wen man ra to pa jo ngai woni ni nen ke mo munu be nen to ma be ku o kai jo ma tika nen wa ki dara bim ma ki Uganda kai ki wo ga Ulaya wen man ra to pa sa ko wa ni Chakolo wanani. Nero duno kangan mo lo ko mamarai mo bir ke lo nero duno ne si ara kamu piara ke kana ilo ariyo kanu ki mana ti ka ke mane ko ye pera no ngato mo pelo ye lo ki nyara na nyara ne no ko bo ke ko do nero duno we ko we ko mo ko we nana ne to kai miaro to na ro to no ko we do ke ni yelu papa ke ni chayu ko kon ke ni nyewu ko dokien an pa be dokien ngel be no ma ma dit ko we dokien en to ko twi ni dokien la an do ko me ko yo ke la remana no lo kanje le mo ngara gamen le mo kita kamo mata mo poko ke my friend Idro, where you are, I'm responding to you. Is he around or he fled? Ambassador Idro, are you around? Hey, bring your body here. Come, I wanted to join issues with you and make a rejoin. Yeah. At a personal level, I like somebody who holds a different view or different views from mine and expresses it. That's how people develop. I feel about the poverty here. We are in different tangents. You are going to the west where the sun dies, and going to the east where the sun rises. Of course, we have talked about this. But let me simplify it. In 1969, 1970 was actually land the most poverty-stricken in Uganda. Just ask yourself and answer that question. In 1970 and 1980, after the fall of Idi Amin, despite the ravages of Idi Amin, was actually at the bottom of the wealth creation in this country. I would want you to go and answer that question. You can look at the statistics since you're doing research. How come Acholi is now up to the second to none level of poverty? How come? Again, let me offer you the view which I wanted to go on, because we are going to meet and talk about these things. Acholi land is not the first place in Uganda where there has been war. There was the Rwenzururu War. There were the skirmishes in Uganda following the 1966 crisis. And there was the Luwero Triangle War. Then there was the war in one side of the country, from Koboko to Paris. And then comes the one of Karamoja. What is the difference between the armed conflict in Acholi land in all these places? All these other conflicts took one day, as it were. The conflict here went on for eternity. That's the first difference. The world was 5 years. Here was 20 years. Teso and Lango, about 3 years, 3, 4. Come again?
About 2.5 years.
2.5 years. Let's give the benefit of doubt. 3 years, or even 5. Here, 20 years, 3 waves of armed conflict. 4, when you include the Carmelon cattle wrestling. So what was the difference between Luwero and the conflict in Teso, Lango, Acholi, those 3 major ones? The difference was this. The conflict in Luwero brought a lot of suffering. That one, there is common ground with conflicts elsewhere, a lot of suffering. But the conflict in Luwero did not touch the economic backbone of the Luwero Triangle. It did not. What was the economic backbone of the Luwero Triangle? Coffee, banana. After 5 years, people went from wherever they fled, pruned coffee trees, removed unnecessary suckers from banana. 6 months, they were back to business. And then the government went in and supported them. You may not be able to see evidence of that conflict in Luwero today. How about Teso? How about Lango? How about here? Teso, Lango, Acholi, just like in West Nile. And I've always labored, even yesterday, I don't know if you had come. The colonialists left us with no economy. Cotton and tobacco, no economy. The economy of these 3 places, Teso, Lango, Acholi, and I'm confining it to these places because that's where Armageddon cattle wrestling took place. If they had crossed the Nile, I would be including West Nile. The backbone of the economy was livestock, not cotton. And I think people are not, I believe you not got this right. The economy now, to confine it to Acholi land, which is our concern when we talk about revival, the revival movement, which in Luo is right vital. The Acholi economy was agro-pastoralism.